I'm starting talking early because Shrimpstis is about to come back. I'm so sorry for that wait. That was really, really long. I didn't expect it to take that long. Hi. Hello. How's it going? We're over here trying to get into some more Gongon. And hopefully, we'll be able to get to the first class trial and finish it. Because of the fact that, yeah, we've been neglecting this for a while. I've waited for my tat to come back longer while I'm still waiting. Oh my god. New Shade, no. That's awful. That's awful. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, the Shrimpstis is about to be here, I'm holding the baby. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm holding the child at the moment. He's currently sleeping. But it's okay, we adapt and overcome. Also, I am being boned with notice from a bunch of people that I follow. Oh my. But yeah. How's it going, everyone? He's dreaming of eating rainbows and hanging out with unicorns. I mean, I think so. Or maybe he's just thinking of conquering the world again. I don't know. My son's weird. Either way, I've been having a good past few days. I hope everyone has been as well. And we're hoping to at least finish some stuff. Now I'm just wondering where Shrimpstis is, because she looked like she was coming over, but now... Hello? Oh no. Guys, I think Shrimpstis is dead. Oh no, never mind, she's alive. She's very much alive. And pissed. She's very much alive and pissed.
Not pissed, grumpy.
Pissed. She is pissed. Hi, how's it going? Okay. I was at VR LeBlanc and had a mask on, so all I did was say I'm a shapeshifter at Pose Masquerade. As you should. As you honestly should. Also, Shrimpstis is like Stalin. She disappeared again. Oh no. Well, while that's going on, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off the hecking... game because I can't sit here socializing for too long because I am socially inept. Like, completely socially inept. So I can't talk for long periods of time. Alright, let's set this up so that I don't make this any more awkward than it has to be. Launch. Cool. Oh god, that's loud. That's loud as fuck. Oh god. Shit. Someone behind the LeBlanc store counter. I pretended not to see them, but when I went to find them, they disappeared. Oh my god. That's awful. Like, oh wow. That sounds like a really spooky experience, New Shade. Is it not showing up? Oh god.
Don't tell me we're having technical difficulties.
No, hold up. Let me check. Damn it, game. You had one job and it was to show the game. I hear it, but I don't see nothing. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, I checked it and it was working just fine earlier. So I don't know. There we go. There we go. Now it's showing up. There we go. That took forever and a day. Nice, 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 nice. It's working. For those of you wondering, my computer is all the way over here for some reason. The one that I check all the things on. Meanwhile, my sis just took the hacking controller. And I will be passing the headphones on to her because, I mean, she technically has more right to say than anything. I'm just sitting here making silly voices. Here you go.
I said you can have it, just when the actual trial starts.
Okay, never mind. I keep the hacking headphones for now. I have headphone supremacy. Batman. Well, yo. We just started the Deadly Life portion, so we're over here, like, trying to figure out.
She died.
Oh yeah, she already died. Junko already bit it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... She really is dead. Number 15. People dying in your school. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if you did survive something like that.
Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second, man. She's dead, then that means... That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Shaw. Hell no, someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? These are so stupid and I'm so sorry. Click, 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 click. Yasukira thought it was a plank. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, they... We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Come on, man, let me out of here! Come on, someone let me out! Oh, is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear, huh? I love that voice.
I hate it.
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we'll all be dead.
Hmm?
So you finally noticed.
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. But she's right! Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Looks like I'm the culprit. Game over, man. Game over. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth!
I wasn't electrical!
Oh no.
Yeah, the look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is!
If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid!
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it. Leon!
What emoji
Damn it,
of
new
the
shit.
did you use?
The Solitato!
Oh no.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed!
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay then, we can let Manda look after the scene. Well, no! We can't just leave him there alone!
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want!
Fuck you!
You should have proved the like laughter.
Oh,
What? What? Kinda like that.
okay, no, I need to rectify this line. What? Fuck you!
There we go. Oh, don't snort.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
perhaps you need
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. Oh, you think she can beat Leon, but she had badongas and no chest hair?
Goodbye.
I'll be going too.
And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You fucking
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. Uh-huh. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. If only he didn't have that stupid voice, we'd probably take him more seriously.
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder?
Mondo Mouth ain't no joke!
Oh my god.
How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It was
very
you!
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Mondo? That Makoto's guilty yet. I read over and saw the Mondo mouse comment again. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Everyone's having a stroke today. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Also, that kind of contradicts this because you're literally here with a dead body with lots of blood.
Shit, you're right!
Literally, we are in the gym. Someone just died. There's blood anywhere, and you're still fine.
You actually witnessed that.
Yeah, you witnessed that, and you're fine. She's making up excuses. Continue. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out.
I don't know why, but I think Makoto should sound whiny.
Wait, don't go yet. No, that'll be annoying on my ears. I rather prefer Burger King foot lettuce. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Let me rub your chin to check for blood. New shade, what the fuck?
Should I be concerned?
Yes. Be very concerned. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion.
What do you see in him? I'm curious.
Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, have nowhere to run. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants.
No.
New shade, no.
No. Somebody spray him.
I don't have a spray bottle emote. Yeah, Ruben has that, and he's doing his own stream.
No.
All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Investigator. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be about 1:30 p.m. a.m.
Oh, so it's a
The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. I'll go to Ruben's stream and quick and ask him to spray me.
Oh lord.
Well, at the very least, he takes care of it himself. Continue. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth.
Which hurts more? Broken bone or a fracture?
A broken bone and a fracture are the same shit.
The degree of pain!
Both hurt like hell. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truthfulness section of your handbook. I will do that voice if I feel like it, because the fucking tutorial is very... What up?
Anything new with you?
No, it's the same shit.
Just double checking.
She's really dead, but we already knew that. No way! I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me, bruh! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here, sure. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Inside the Okay,
That was just like,
okay,
yeah,
holy
it's like,
shit, I
what do you
apparently
mean?
can't read my own dialogue. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. God damn it. I am being silenced. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Everything! There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Damn, someone got rough in here. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. A fight for dominance. Yeah, damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. He sprayed me, I'm good.
Wait.
That would not have been possible.
That's good news and welcome back.
Welcome back. Huh? You don't remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Nice! Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
The narrator voice just changes every single time. Leon, your room is soundproof! Go get yourself sprayed again. I don't think you were sprayed enough.
Also, everyone's room is soundproof.
The notepad is still here, but
Take it, I can't help it.
I don't think it's relevant right now.
Oh,
There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than was there before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Man, I must be very trashy. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised. It's golden and it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off a part of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit.
A replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Rip Sayaka, she cleaned your room only to taint it with her blood. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible.
The same goes for you.
No, wait, I'm sorry. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. This is some shit. My voice keeps changing.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... We vented into the room. Sus!
Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Dweller section of your handbook.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you'd do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It would just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath?
Replica sword sheath has been added to the Truth Dweller section of your handbook.
It wasn't the rat-looking kid because he's too thick to bend. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. We already went over this.
Why let me touch it?
Raccoons look fat, yeah, too, but they can definitely vent. I keep looking at the sword like it's a banana. She was 1v1ing the intruder, but he had more fighting game experience. It's the display stand the sword was on.
Okay, now let's talk to the groups.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
This dirty bastard, huh? Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You fucking
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? No comment!
Oh, Mondo.
Yes, Sayaka was an Eddie main and the killer was a Jack main. That explains it all. Maybe Sayaka is a King main, she would have survived. Mondo Mouse votes women beaters out of the clubhouse.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's Mickey.
All of a sudden, Mickey had his voice back. His true voice.
Just Mickey suddenly goes back to normal when things get serious. Yeah, that'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Mondo Mouse.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kyoko. Mondo Mouse doesn't want to get canceled on Twitter! Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Batman's Japanese little sister. Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or...
Oh wait, oh hold on. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? See, this is what happens when you don't put the main character on screen. Then it wasn't Leon. His bulging chest hair would have been everywhere.
Oh my god.
The aggressive rolling that would have ensued. Nice. Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook. Ah shit, I hit the mic. No one heard that. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. No, we haven't found something.
What do you mean? I found everything practically.
The trash can? No.
No, I can't touch the trash can. Try to go to the bathroom.
No bathroom.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to go in there. Well, you have to...
The camera.
Let me check just in case.
A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Kinky.
Oh my god. Not that? This. Thank you.
This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest.
Okay, that's it. So you really don't wanna check the rest of them.
I should look around here first.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. Can I leave then?
Before anything else, I need to
What
investigate
am
my
I
room.
missing?
You're missing something. Have you checked where the toolbox is?
No.
The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't have any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used your they're shutting down. So you haven't used yours either then.
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we?
The toolkit has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook. Hope there's a reenactment of the struggle where Sayaka took out the sword and sliced her intruder. The intruder escaped and she committed seppuku out of dishonor for letting them escape. Now I think we can leave. Oh,
Okay, now can I go?
the bathroom.
Finally.
The bathroom.
Mondo Mouse hates IKEA furniture. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth.
Don't worry, my friend. She was an alien.
She was an alien! I have to find out what happened. I was wondering why you didn't click on it.
I got distracted by New Shade.
And New Shade's speaking facts, though.
I know.
I never wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that held me up and supported me. Makoto, big simping for alien girl. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Why did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. She wrote the code for a free month of Crunchyroll Premium! It's the password for her computer. She just wants Makoto to delete her history! Who do I believe?
It looks impossible.
Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come they only her left finger of the back? Sayaka's wrist has been such a lemon. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook. All these freaking things are overloading my brain. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. She pocketed the she poked the killer in the nose with her blood. She poked the killer in the nose with blood? I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? Finger up the nose, big tactics! So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Well, that's it. We need to leave the fucking bathroom. So hard. They broke her wrist.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
What do you mean by dying message?
So,
It's something a victim writes
Right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them.
You think Leon has red nose hair?
Please stop.
But generally, whoever writes it down doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
hey,
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen?
Who?
Never mind.
You are an absolute idiot, and I can't discuss any source of actual knowledge with you. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. To save the world, my final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life herself. Kyoko's a nerd, that's her favorite anime.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way they found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
well,
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me? I'm not holding your hand, you pussy boy.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. What a bitch. I wanted this game to be easy. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Makoto brain go brrr, shutting down. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth section handbook. If it was me, I would have wrote it terribly. Scribble embarrassment. Oh my god.
What is this? Pongo? Mango? I can't read it.
Pongo? Mango?
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh?
Or you try to write it, but it's on your dominant hand.
Oh god, no! Not like this.
I hope they can read it. Listen, I can't read it.
Why does it say pee pee poo poo though?
But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, try closing the bathroom door.
You idiot.
I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Who did this? I want names.
It would seem
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it.
It would have been funny if there was just no doorknob.
Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
so.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shook a question at me. She chucked it. She didn't shoot it, she chucked it against my head.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
For the Doge. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Cocky bitch. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm just so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room.
Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should go look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I'm just so alone. Alien origin vid? Pog.
Do you two say anything new?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Bag damn it. Bag damn it, Mondo Mouse. You're telling us stuff we already know.
I told you I was just checking if you said it.
Bag damn it. Grainy Navy footage. Sayaka. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
Door nameplate has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what does she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Meanwhile, Sayaka's ghost comes in.
You piece of shit! Those are my secrets!
The DVD is Nickelback! No wonder she doesn't want anyone to see that. Look at this graph!
Scared me! I hate this. Gotta deal with this.
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
Very strange. Mr. Yagi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to destroy any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty?
Okay, we also got Byaku Toad.
Toad-
Around the area.
Todakuya.
Todakuya. That's even better.
Todakuya is somewhere.
Where?
It's Byakuya Toad Gummy. Did they just crawl back there? Come back here, you little... Furniture looks sus. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Hey!
It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up! How do you get this gate open?
No,
Fr-
no, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further.
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in! Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose, I swear.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you
Don't what?
He's doing it. Dang it, Grandpa.
Dang it, Grandpa! Move out of the way! Cleaning duty has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Dang it, Grandpa.
No, you can't go any further!
No.
Oh no, the Monokuma machine broke! It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Nice! Nice! There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Monokuma's stubborn to Makoto. Density be a little.
But yeah, I was about to say, I swear it's not me. I'm pressing the button.
I swear, it's not me.
You're just being a troll. Yaku Toad. Yaku Toad. It's a toad. The map likes me. It only told me 3 people in the air.
Tina, are you investigating the dining hall? What the hell, unplugged?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started.
Slacker.
This is all the first time for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Yo, the kitchen be packed. Look at all them veggies. She hanging here to hide the bloody knife, sussy baka. Why you such a sussy baka? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Man, someone doesn't know how to organize. Was it missing from the very beginning, or why you gotta be such a sussy baka? Oh, I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it.
Kitchen knife set has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Tell me the truth!
Yo! Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kinda strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remembered they were all lined up in a nice neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it.
Aoi's account has been added to the truth section of the Defender Handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, the one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
The knife was used to cut onions that made Sayaka cry, which gave the killer enough time to kill her!
Where is the
Where is
You
Byakuya
bastard.
Toadgami? Damn! Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
No?
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space.
What do you mean?
Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that.
Oh, good point. Let's find Grantaka.
He did mention it.
Well, you should ask Taka first because that's the only lead we have. Sorry, Makoto, the princess is in another bathroom.
Oh my god.
Byakuya does nothing. Also, Byakuya, wow, you're such a waste. He really do be acting like you're a waste when he does absolute jack shit.
Cleaning duty, huh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning.
Really?
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty.
Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
Actually, no.
Huh? Okay, then who is?
Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it.
So he's on cleaning duty then.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
Toko. Hifumi, look more like Sasumi. Let's see, let's see. I need to talk to Chihiro anyway. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh? What is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. He's still freaking out. Chihiro, more like useless Shiro. Maybe sus Shiro. This music be a bop.
I'm jealous that I can't hear it.
Well, I offered you the headphones and you said no.
But you're doing the voices.
By the way, we're telling you right now, we're not going to be using the voices when trial time comes. That's important business. You gotta buy a Gucci double adapter like I have. Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty?
What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really.
Useless! I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. Suspense. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. No, not the Nickelback concert! She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it harder to accept that she was died. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. Sheesh! And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Sayaka, more like nothing personal, kid. Without warning, the video cut off. Saibaka. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Yo. Things getting more sus by the second. Yo, this platform belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
Cleaning duty? Like I know anything about that?
Taka's the...
That's the what cares about stupid organizational stuff like that?
Okay, just checking if you had anything to say. Well, if not.
Yeah, shit, alright.
Yeah.
Despair to ale.
Give me the key.
Give me the ring! I mean... I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday. Oh!
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait! Hold on! You need a key to get in the trash room? And the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key?
Who invited you to the conversation?
Byakuya Togami needs no invitation! What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want.
That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually,
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes Zaken will graduate, unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Boring.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D.
Reach.
He would really love VTubers.
The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say something like that?
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, that's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or be a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Leon, you can poke around in my trash.
No. Spray.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry and keep looking. Sadly, I must sleep. I have 2 short exams. Well, I wish you luck, New Shade. Good luck on your exams. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a nice rest. Good night.
Good night.
There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, it's that.
Do you know what it is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Wrong series.
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. A shattered crystal ball has been added to the Truthfulness section of your handbook. For once, I didn't have a stroke reading that. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looked like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left from some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with the white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is.
Come on.
Burnt shirt piece. Burnt shit piece, I was about to say, has been added to the truth bullet section of your
It's a
handbook.
shit piece.
A shit piece of evidence! This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. There's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouse of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get them going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on!
Oh my god.
Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check this place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was on, and those glass shard and burnt clothes weren't.
You said on instead of off.
What the fuck? What does it all mean, Mr. Nagi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. Take the green pill and you will... I mean, or so it seems anyway.
Hey, Mr. Nagi, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up.
No thanks, Hifumi. Hey, hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball, man! But it's all smashed, what the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Sure. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon.
He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
Yes.
Let's put that aside for now. So you say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably got it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. The Shattered Crystal Ball has been updated in the Truthful section of your handbook. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. Oof! $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That is not cheap.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Bing bong, bing bong, ba da dum bong, bing a dong, a ding a dong, a ding a ding, a ding a ding, ding a ding, ding dong, ding ding.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Oh, hell yeah.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
I'm proud he could even get that much to begin with.
On the first floor of the school.
See you soon. The red door on the first floor. Man, I'm a rapper. I should probably get a job. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Cannot stop this funky flow. Oh my!
You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you!
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are!
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet, and save that for the class trial! There we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime!
So they were really all convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka? Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Nagi's final curtain call.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Shade would probably say, Leon, come finish my job!
No!
Relax, I haven't decided 100%
Oh,
that you're the culprit just yet.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would.
Right on the money.
You heard it.
Yeah. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Damn, we really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh? If you wanna confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
What?
So, whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Let's get started. In the elevator we go.
Why?
I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. To the Mondo Mouse Clubhouse! The steel box descended with heavy clunking sound towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close, it's total shit!
well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. I saw you playing Danganronpa. Hello, Yumizu. We're making really dumb voices. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Lamau. But yeah, how's it going, Yumizu? We just started the trial. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. This game series is my absolute favorite. Nice.
Forgetting how long Mondo's
Yeah, Mondo's corncob hair is like long as fuck.
because it looks short on some angles, but it seems like this. It looks
Perspective destroys.
So long. Yes.
It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto someone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Can I stop using deadly? A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fave. I deadly guess not. A deadly class trial. You're doing this just to spite me. These are yours.
Switchu.
Yeah, these are yours. A deadly death which left Sayaka dead. How deadly?
How deadly are we talking about?
Very deadly. I'm gonna go get my Coke because it's been sitting there for the past hour. Okay, are we good? We good? We good? You set up?
Good with them on my head. Let's set up my skills.
Nice, nice.
Do I have any skills?
I think you have one. Robot Doc. And Melodious First. And Robot Doc is the only other one you have.
What do you do?
Next.
Didn't I have one more?
No, those were the only two.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I thought we had one more.
Nope.
Hmm.
Thought you did. Let's say it again, just
This-
to make sure that we don't have to redo this. And look through our group list.
Quick glances. Not reading it out loud.
Okay. No reading out loud of this. What am I here for? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
If you want to read it, go
No,
ahead. But I'm
please,
just
that'll
reading.
take forever.
Okay. I'm just giving a quick.
Listen, all we have to know is that someone died in the bathroom with a knife. We're playing Clue.
You know what? Let's wing it.
We're winging it.
Just forgive any whoopsies.
CDs are the funniest part. I don't know what you're talking about. Someone died in the bathroom, like Elvis. Yeah.
Basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the
Hell
results.
yeah, now we got this.
If you can
Also,
figure
as I
out
said before,
who done it,
we're not gonna be
then
doing the
only
voices for the
they will
case.
receive punishment.
This has to be
But
serious.
if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides
Man, this is really
the
fun
back
again.
end,
Hell yeah.
and the one that deceived
Too bad you
everyone
should have to go
else
to bed.
will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes.
Whoever did it, raise your hand. I just love how his portrait is just.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell
His
would they
portrait
raise
is
their
just
hand?
dancing.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with
What's going on with those
those
pictures?
pictures?
Oh my.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just
Friendship
because
penetrates even
they died.
death barrier.
Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates.
God damn
Pay
it.
for me, please.
Okay.
No.
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically
Suspicious.
fit up to 16 people. Okay,
Sheesh,
that
friendship.
about
Did you
does
get
it for the
consent?
preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial
Begin.
begin.
No.
No. Hopefully I remember.
The only bullet we have is over until it's struggle. Man, we suck at loading our gun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Makoto's
So it seems most likely that the killer must have
Honestly.
taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Something was off about what was just said. Because besides I hadn't resisted at all. There's no explanation for what happened to my room. So we know
I
exactly
assert
what
that the
goes
one
on.
who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part.
By the way, we are always going to let the things go
So it
forth
seems the killer
first.
must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a
Because
chance.
sometimes you just miss out on what conversation is going on.
Just a second, Chihiro. try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
And I just love how he said, "Remember how my room looked." I wasn't there, Chihiro. I wasn't there.
I wasn't fucking there. No, that's wrong. And Nani, what else I got you?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
But I mean, then Chihiro was technically there because of the fact that Makoto screamed like a little bit.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Have you played this game already? Yes, we have.
That much should have been obvious after
But
taking
Shrimp just
one
wanted
look
to
at the
play it
scene.
on screen.
It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Ah, yeah.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
It's a great game. It is.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It honestly is. But yeah, we're still putting the no backseating and no spoilers because a good amount of the chat has not seen the game. So yeah, no spoilers allowed, and definitely not telling
So
anyone
what was
what to do.
used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Ding dong, you're wrong.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yo, I need to clean my
yeah.
glasses. This shit
I
getting
guess that
too.
makes sense.
This
You could
shit
sort of
getting
see
too
the
good.
weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Not sorta, you could.
I love not being able to see the screen, even though it's not that far in front of me. I love my trash eyesight.
And if you look real close, I could clearly see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Right.
I will read the
Makoto's room
chat
was
in a
the scene
second.
of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well,
Come on,
we
to
can
be like,
talk all we
kitchen
want,
knife
it's
is
not
kitchen
gonna
knife.
change our conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep
Ah, there
at
we
it,
go, that's
something
much
new
better.
will reveal itself.
I'm gonna ask
You really believe that?
No, shut up.
If I mess up, I mess up.
If we die, we die. Failure is failure.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But
The
where does
music
that
is
get
banger. Oh,
us?
hell yeah. All the sound effects are
Makoto
banger.
must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
I love the music.
Secret, when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
It might have proved I didn't take the knife. The person who was in the dining hall last night who really did it.
So I guess there's no question that but where does that
Squeaky voices. Leon sounded funny.
We love ourselves some squeaky ass voices.
Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Honestly, it's the best
Next,
thing.
you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I want to get some tea
But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. And I was like, bitch! So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Making it sound southern.
Disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Everyone's weird voices have been
And at
replaced by
any
just
point while you
southern.
were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In
Oh,
other
hi,
words,
Nina Boone.
there's
Hello.
no way I could have taken the
How's
knife.
it going? How are you?
Then what about this? What
How
if
are
the
both of you? I'm
idiot
pretty
swimmer
sure it's
girl
only
and
one of you
Makoto are
here
in
right
on it
now, but yeah,
together
how are both of
and
you?
lying
How
to
are things
protect
going?
each other? Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there
We're
is an
currently
accomplice. Do
going
they
through a
also
class
become
trial.
blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's
We're
no
good,
way
thanks for
anyone
asking.
would work
Bean
together,
here
right?
now. Bean is reading a rug in the other
But
room. Oh, well, I
what if
wish
they
them the best
did
of
work
luck. That
together,
sounds awesome.
And they just didn't know about the
But yeah, I'm
rule.
glad you're here.
Good grief.
Everyone,
Enough
if you
already.
don't know,
No,
Bean and Boone
okay?
are
There are
aspiring
no
VTubers.
accomplices
They're
in
going to
this
be a
case.
duo. They have not debuted yet, but when they do, I want you guys to actually give them like all the love that and support that you can, because they're just so kind, so very kind. So yeah, go over and give them some actual love and support for when they finally do debut. I wish them all the best.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take
I
the knife.
know. I mean, you actually do a lot, and I really do
So
hope that
I'm
both
not
of
the
you do
killer.
end up having like the best.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were gifted a sub.
Whoa, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
I completely forgot about
Sure,
that.
but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right!
I think it was Ruben.
Sakura was
or
with
it
me the
someone
entire
else?
time I was drinking my tea.
I think it was Ruben.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure,
Because he actually ends
Sakura's...
up doing a lot more than she did. Yeah, we were so hyped when we saw. Well, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed the
But then
emotes. I am
couldn't either
currently
one of them have
completely
grabbed the
full
knife?
up on emotes, and hopefully I can get more.
Actually, no. Because, well...
There's also the BTTV
Just
emotes,
spit
but
it out
I don't
already.
have those posted up on
I
the Switch.
stayed in
They're
Hina's room
posted
last
up on the Discord, though.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
They're in their own
I
channel.
wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's
Oh
unwholesome!
no, it's unwholesome.
But I'm
I'm a girl. Ah, shit.
A wonderful, fabulous girl.
You're a wonderful woman, Sakura, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You are?
At the very
Oh my
least,
gosh,
Mr.
I'm
Kiyotaka
so sorry.
Ishimaru is quick to admit that he was being narrow-minded and apologizes. So, you know, good boy.
Good boy.
But if it
Sakura is
wasn't
the
either of
best.
you,
Yes, she
then
is.
what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the
Kiyotaka
dining hall
Ishimaru
while
is
we
a
were
shad
there.
who apologizes for his mistakes.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh shit, plot thickens.
They just said it!
Jesus Christ, Makoto, are you not listening? Do you have fucking carrots in your ears?
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Makoto has like some fucking carrots in his ears or something. I swear.
Back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Oh.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Are you sure about
So
that?
you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Damn, Totami.
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
God damn it.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
The ultimate liar.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you
Oh,
say?
hell yeah, Kyoto's got
Because you see,
business.
if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Bewildering?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
We know exactly what you're talking about, girl. We got you.
Oh no!
Oh, Hangman's Gambit.
My kryptonite!
My sister sucks at this. Oh no. We're all gonna die.
I mean, I should have read it, but...
Shut up, Nagi. Every time I turn around, something's going around. Look at my mouth now, look at that. R. Well, not now, but R later.
You distracted me. I could have gotten the R though.
No, because I think you have to do it in school order for this one. It's not like the other games where you can put them in any order.
I don't think it matters.
That's right.
I think it does.
There wasn't a
Because it was
single
flashing
hair on
one
the
and then
floor.
the other. That's right.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone
little
was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto
Makoto
isn't
isn't
the
the
culprit?
culprit. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done
Seriously,
it.
people don't listen to
I
you
would
and
like
try
to
to make
hear
sense.
these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the
Fairly
bathroom.
certain the killer had some trouble
There
getting
was
into the
clear
bathroom.
evidence left behind.
They
Do you
just had to
remember,
be so
Makoto?
bad. dude, the killer's rough.
That-
Yeah.
that-
Fuck,
that-
man.
that-
Why would you do that to my doorknob? The doorknob.
No.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
I got it.
Press the wrong button. I'm used to X.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Door stuck. Door
The
stuck.
doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was
The doorknob
completely
for my
broken.
bathroom, Harry.
See how the top part was unscrewed?
It was broken.
And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering
You won't
about it.
break it. There's nothing
You
bewildering
still don't
about
see?
it. Oh no.
Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
No. Shut up. Get out of here. We don't need this.
I kinda want to, cause I forgot all of the buttons.
No.
Fine, if I screw up, I screw up.
We will screw up with pride. We don't need this in our life.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the back room.
Then the killer
And
ran
then the
into
killer
her,
ran after her.
and they got into the
And
bathroom.
they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer
The
had to
killer
try and
must
bust
do
down the
it.
door because Sayaka had locked it.
Because they had locked it. But the bathroom door frame just didn't fit into the damn door. It's the journey along the way, not the button, remember?
The bathroom didn't open wasn't
Wait,
because
what?
it was locked.
It's the journey along the way, not the button remembrance.
True.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
It was stuck, my dude.
What are you talking about?
It was stuck, Leon!
It was stuck, Leon! Someone
My
stuck
bathroom door
gum
doesn't
in
fit
the door
frame plan. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
True as
What is wrong with that?
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky
It has such a
student,
cruddy
right?
door.
But to have such a cruddy door.
Shade,
That's
I'm
not lucky
stuck.
at
What are you
all.
doing, Step Leon?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What are you doing, Step Leon?
Oh no.
No! We're not doing this.
The new Shay substitute is doing a very good job.
Rosali is very good at being the new shade substitute.
Very good.
How dare you say something so bold and yet so controversial?
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of
Thank
the
you,
boys'
thank you. I
bathrooms.
try my best for Shane.
The killer could
He's
easily
gonna
make
have
that
to watch
mistake,
the fucking.
thanks to one important
He's
detail
gonna have
about
to
the
watch
scene of
the
the
fucking
crime.
VOD for this, because there's no way we're going on to explain to him what happens. This takes too long. The crime took place in my room.
I got it!
The crime
The
took
killer
place
must not
in
have
my
realized
room.
that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
That's incoinable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
I'm over here losing my mind.
Pointless act.
I'm so sorry.
Wasting time
Please
trying
ignore
to
me.
break down a door that wasn't locked is
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
that is a definite possibility.
You sound so disappointed.
Yes.
So the
I just
killer
want to
would
see you
have
die,
to be someone who
Nanny.
didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, you dense cocks.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Without saving?
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote
No.
right now? Majority rules.
That will kill us!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off, hero.
I can't believe you cut him off.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes.
How did you get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too
Oh my god! Are you okay?
Maybe someone picked the lock?
Oh my!
Negative.
Oh my!
Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Princess gave herself a Charlie horse.
Fine. How about this?
Sitting hurts.
Decide the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I got it! Because Sayaka was already
Yo,
scared,
good at
remember?
this.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Makoto's like, take that back, you bitch!
You take that back, you whore!
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me.
Makoto's 3 brain cells only show up during trials. Sometimes.
Wait, what?
Makoto's 3 brain cells only show up during trials, and that's just sometimes. The other half of the time, the one brain cell's trying to run everything, but they didn't give them the instruction manual.
Ah.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
And why didn't we do
And
that?
these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
You know, a notepad that he said that's not important right now.
Yeah.
Herder.
This isn't important.
Huh? Which means only someone who had been in
I
Makoto's
broke
room
myself
before
twice
the
because
incident
of how
had written
stupid
it.
that was.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
Seems legit. Okay.
So Makoto, did you write this? No, my handwriting,
Hey, you kid,
I have chicken scratch.
My handwriting's bullshit. I can prove it.
No, I didn't.
The handwriting's too frou-frou for me.
That handwriting is too
Of course
Gucci,
you did.
man.
Because
Too
the note
Gucci.
also bears a perfectly
Too
legible
rich for
signature.
my blood.
Sayaka's signature.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the
What young
ultimate
man
pop
could resist?
sensation, what young man could resist?
Bold of you to assume it was a young man.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
Did they do a bod voice thingy?
Oh, yes. Bean and Boom played Nut.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not
Yeah, the
think they
sound
are
alerts
at all
are on,
involved
so
in
if you
what
hear
happened.
something random, that's what.
No, I heard it. That's why did someone play something?
Yes.
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
You're right. Oh shit.
Very well then.
Computer,
Pay
don't do
attention.
it. Nah, it doesn't come back on. Hey, how about you come back on so I can actually see you, champ? Couldn't recognize you, you whore! I own you!
Sayaka and
This is
Makoto
an outrage.
switched
My
rooms,
own
correct?
computer doesn't
But
recognize
in the
me.
note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Sorry.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
And the reason for that is, it has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room. Are you too dumb to get it? Did you not get it on the first pass?
Sayaka and Makoto
Those
switched
things-
I'm trying to make sure that I don't get them confused, okay?
I see. So it's then they would have gone to Sayaka. Exactly. The room.
Yeah,
Because there are some times that I know what it is, but I get too trigger happy and I get the wrong
I
statement.
was making fun of the game because the game acts like you're 5 and didn't understand what just happened.
Okay, I thought you were referring to me.
Oh,
I just wanted to
I
make
know
sure.
you know what you're doing 99% of the time. That 1% I question you, but
That 1%, I'm human.
They got switched?
Were you not listening?
two trigger
That's
happy.
right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Out!
No!
I cast you out!
In trigger happy epic, you say no. Do not cast Bean and Boone out. They are allowed.
Yeah, they're allowed.
You have no right to cast
The
Bean and Boone
nameplate
out.
on
They're too
Sayaka's
powerful.
room actually had Makoto's name. And the name
I didn't realize the pun I made.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone
Ow.
did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka
I
was.
know you're grooving, but don't torture the controller like that.
Plus, their rooms are right next
The music's good, I'm sorry.
So switching
The
the
music's
nameplates
banging
would be no
actually
problem.
bangs the fucking controller.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
In a world where we take things literally, so if we say the music's banging, we just bang the controller against the desk.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay.
She specifically tells the reader to check the
Sayaka, why is
nameplate.
it up?
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
What happened?
That's where
She
the
invited
answer
that
lies.
person into
What
the
happened
room.
then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know
We
who it
still
is, you
don't know who it
goddamn
is.
idiot.
Sayaka,
Oh no,
with your killer
Ishimaru
then,
tries
yes?
his best, but it's never his best.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then
Yo, everybody here is
we
small
just have
brain
to figure
except
out
for
what happened
Kyoko.
during the fight, right?
Kyoko has the brain cell right now. Everyone
was a
else is just
replica
wanting to
sword
get
in
it
the murder
because
scene.
mom said it was their turn on
that
the brain cell,
perhaps
but no one's
used
giving it to
during
them.
the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Kyoko took the brain cells and won't share. Yeah, how selfish. Can't believe Kyoko won't fucking
I got it!
share the fucking brain
All
cells.
you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there.
How do
See?
we take this picture?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Yo yo.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
I hate glitter.
And there's
Art
some on her wrist
herpes.
because
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
They just have Sayaka's body there. Yeah, they don't even. They didn't take a picture. They just dragged her body out of the damn bathroom, and we're all like, "You're coming to the trial too, Sayaka."
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
You get no say in this. Not at all.
Not at all.
We're gonna suffer in silence.
I'll suffer in silence, yeah. Oh no, I have more bullets!
Ah, no! Now we're packing our gun.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
The sheep.
And that's exactly what happened.
There's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out,
It's Hero's thing.
the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when
It's
the
the
first
sheath.
blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak
No!
attack.
What are you doing?
What?
I said it was the sheath!
Yes, we said hero.
You stupid!
I stupid. Don't confuse me.
I literally said that it was the sheath with Hero's thing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you said sheep.
Oh my god!
See, we're striking. We're cooking.
Why don't you listen when I talk to
I
you?
have headphones.
And then you get on me.
And you
for
spoke slow. Well, not slow. You spoke low. I'm sorry. I said it
I
wrong.
did not.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. The
I'm gonna destroy you.
Ugh.
You ruined our score.
I need to ruin it more than that.
You ruined our score. How dare you? We wanted to go for all S rank. Not really.
The highest is A.
I wanted to go for all S rank. A rank that doesn't exist.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Oh.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
What happened?
The
What are you
sword was
looking
used
at?
first. There
I get
wouldn't be any
concerned. Did you see
explanation
a
for the scratch
ghost?
on the sheath.
Though I technically hate the setup of it because the knife was used first, so... Oh, I don't know.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they
I'm
got attacked
holding
with
a
the kitchen
child.
knife, maybe they grabbed the
Mhm.
sword as a
I'm
defensive
holding a
impulse.
child.
Oh.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually
Don't ask
unsheath the
me.
sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Oh.
I think I get it.
Oh, now everyone's gaining the brain cells. Kyoko finally decided to cheer.
Kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
But then she's gonna confiscate them again.
Attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Because you're on
So
that
she
brain
grabbed the
cell,
sword
isn't
to
it?
defend
Give me the
herself,
brain
but
cells
then
now.
Sakura took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell do you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her bones are clean. There's no art to defend.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
The glitter!
The glitter! Feet.
Why feet?
Like I said before,
Just,
the
she
gold
used
coating
her
on that
feet
sword comes
to
right
use
off.
the sword.
All you have to do is touch it.
There's
In fact,
one.
if you look, you'll notice that a lot of
And
the
also
gold
because
has
feet were
already
actually
come
an
off the
option.
handle.
Seriously?
Yes.
Man, I did not pay attention.
Yeah, feet was one of the dumb options.
It's safe to assume that's
Very
because
talented if
whoever
she
used the
could.
sword
Honestly, I would be scared at that moment. I would have run out of the room. Or you know what? I would have just given up and let her kill me, because I mean, who can stand against such finesse?
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Is it
Because you think I'm ugly? Damn, girl, hold on. Don't thrust your insecurities on me.
No, that's not it at all.
Maybe.
Shit. The water was off. She's afraid of water!
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower for a while.
Oh my.
Hifumi. Leon, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for both of you. You have to smell her. Stanky.
Oh my.
Okay, no, you don't have to be throwing insults just because you admitted you don't bathe.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
An insult.
So
Don't
anyway,
mind me, I just want to
Sayaka
know
never
who
touched the
died.
sword, and that means the killer is
Understood.
the only one who used the sword.
Welcome to the stream anyway.
But hold on. If that's right,
If you're wondering, we're just in the first class trial.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife
person with
attacked
the knife.
first, and the sword was used
the
as
sword
an
was used
impromptu
as
defense.
Oh my.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Sayaka,
Now
crazy
you
bitch, man.
understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Sayaka kinda sussy. Sayaka, why are you such a sussy fucker?
She took the knife from the kitchen,
Kiryu
then
is
invited
the
the
only
culprit to
smart
the
one
room
here.
she was
Yeah, we
staying in.
already confirmed that she took the brain cells and won't
And if
share.
it's true that she had the kitchen knife,
We
they
had
could
those
attack
brain
without
cells to distribute
provocation.
evenly, and she just doesn't want any of it.
These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain
That
why
also
she would switch the nameplates.
Celeste, you
She
spitting
wanted to get
facts.
whoever she
Celeste's
had
calling
targeted
out
to
Makoto
come
on
to
his
Makoto's
simp
room
nature.
where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Very risky.
Quite risky.
And I have a comment, but I'll leave it for the end.
Yeah.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
How do you know how kind I am?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Everyone's calling Makoto out for being a wimp. Everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Even dead Sayaka's looking at him and being like, you're a simp.
You're a simp.
How dare you?
She was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Makoto, the ultimate simp. We found his talent. We found his talent. Game over. We
Her
won.
plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Instead of lucky
The
student,
tables
just
were
ultimate
suddenly
simp.
turned
Yeah.
on her, and she died at the hands of the one she
Like,
planned to
honestly.
murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Hey, look, it's like fight the
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all?
Wait, he
just
is
because
lucky,
you ran
so
out of
ultimate lucky.
time?
How much time do we have?
I don't know. How much time do we have, game? You need to tell us these rules before you start doing shit. Hold on.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Why me?
If we can't uncover who murdered
Also,
Sayaka,
Monokuma the Teddy Bear
it's over for all of
XD,
us.
thank you for following and joining the troop. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy any and all streams we have. We'll be playing more Danganronpa after this one.
Let's mess up again.
Well, you only have one bullet. You can't really fuck up.
I might surprise you.
If you do, I'm gonna
Just to say,
destroy you.
decide who did it.
Okay, no one
Just aren't
noticed
any
I'm
more
the bear
clues,
hosting
right?
the killing game.
Very well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just a normal teddy bear.
Up to this point, one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! Die! If we don't do
Just a
something,
normal teddy bear. Don't worry.
die!
Definitely not a killer bear
It's
in the
easy just
chat.
to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, that's wrong.
That's where you're wrong. Bit.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining.
Yeah, I
Wait,
can't
what
believe
did
we're
you say?
almost done with the trial.
How you get dining from dying?
Dining message. No, no, bears of murder. No bears of murderous tendencies in the chat. Absolutely not. I would never.
110.
That would never happen.
Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Why would there be one of
Before
those
we
in
get
the
too
chat?
far
They
into
don't
that,
exist.
I need to ask, can we really be
You
sure
got
that
dining
Sayaka
from,
is the one
well.
who wrote it?
Stop being a good new shade substitute.
I got it! Her
Why
left
are you
index
such a good
finger
new
had
shade
blood on it.
substitute? Oh my god.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
What's worse is that I can imagine all of these.
She broke her right wrist.
How long
during
until
the
they
fight,
figure it
so
out?
she'd
Damn,
have to
even
use
I
her
figured
left
it
hand
out.
to write.
Again,
I
Kiryu
think we can all agree
hogging the brain
Sayaka
cells and then telling everyone to figure it out.
Still,
So it's gonna take them
what
forever.
the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro.
You're
You're
a computer
nerd
nerd.
or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Yes, I'm a computer.
And Chihira's like, just because you phrased it like that, I'm not gonna answer.
I'm gonna answer you! You do your own math homework, you can't copy off me!
Find your own answer, corn cob.
And so Chihiro promptly died.
Programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning.
Except not really, because Mondo wouldn't hit a girl.
Of course.
Mondo Mouse does not allow you in his clubhouse.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just...
Kiryu may be saying figure it out yourself, so she has enough time to figure it out herself because she's stupid like any other person.
1-1 look less
I mean,
like
it's a
two
good cover-up.
numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there.
Oh,
So
look, they
I
finally
assumed
grew
it
brain
was
cells.
1-1. but
Finally.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Something worth a shit.
Our little brain cells are really getting excited now.
But
One
even if
brain
that
cell
really
they have to
isn't
share, yeah.
N03,
It's just bouncing around the courtroom like the
doesn't make any
DPD
more
symbol.
sense than before.
Rotate the image 180
Rotate the image
degrees.
180 degrees. So we did take pictures. Mondo be like, "Grats, you get a free cookie at the clubhouse."
Now I see
The Mondo Mouse
she wrote down the
clubhouse.
killer's name.
When he said, oh my god, I wanted to say, it's so stupid! Why didn't I realize this before?
I'm so stupid. I never would have guessed that I had to like turn it upside down because you can't really write with your back to a wall.
Just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it. So, whose name did
Whose
she
name
write?
did she write? Turn the method 180 degrees. You know.
Okay, forgive me if I go the long way.
Goes the long way, not the way.
I have a bad habit of that.
You went the long way.
Mystery was simply to rotate the
Her
rod
dying
180
mission says,
degrees. If you turn the message around,
I'm the culprit. Do it, do it.
I'm the maniac.
becomes the letters
Patrick,
L-E-O-N.
I'm the maniac.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Yo. Leon, you can't run from
What are
this.
you talking about?
Just admit it. You have a problem. It all starts with admitting you have a problem.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles
Hey,
that
Doris.
happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
I figured it out myself. I took an hour to figure out that I killed her after killing her.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy
You know
some
what I'm
evidence?
talking about, right, Makoto?
You don't want to play some baseball
Leon
now?
tried to get rid
Oh,
of-
let's play some baseball. Yo. Leon, you can't run from this. We figured out that you vented. The burnt shit piece. I mean, the shirt piece.
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
What are you looking at? What do you got over there? You hiding snacks from us now? Yo, why you hiding?
I didn't want her to fall on the bed.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka,
Shrimps is
they must have
behind
gotten some of
snacks
her
from
blood on them. And to
There's
dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Make sure the crumbs don't fall.
Okay.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that
If it
right,
actually belongs
Leon?
to the game, then no. Like if it is an actual part of the game, then no, because we have the no spoilers tag.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Half of my chat has not seen this
Yeah,
game.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
I don't know.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
How it was disposed of.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of,
But yeah, sorry,
we
Monica.
should be able to figure out who the killer is.
But yeah, we have the no spoilers tag
yeah,
because a lot of people
that's a
in my
good
chat
point.
have not seen
I
it.
think I
If
know
it
what you're
weren't
gonna
the
say.
case, then I probably wouldn't care because I've already played through the game.
You can't
And my
reach the
sister has
incinerator
too,
without
but
opening
yeah,
the gate in front
we
of the
have
trash
some
room,
people who
right?
don't know, so it would be preferred not to.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Leon hit my switch. Oh no.
No.
Stop. Stop being so good at New Shade.
When it was the big reveal enters the accusation. No, you got the wrong man.
You got the wrong man.
There's somebody else with red hair.
Damn. In reality, Makoto dyed his hair brown. His hair's red. That's why he got rid of the...
My Leon? Are you sure that's my Leon you're talking about?
He's just an innocent boy. A shattered crystal wall is the only answer we got.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy it.
Probably.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Not if that
Yes, you
person
could.
knows how to throw a
If you
ball.
use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Also, how big is the fence? Because
This wide a gap.
it looks smaller when you walk around in the room.
Yeah, because you're far away. He punched the lock and broke it in half. Easy.
Wait, what?
He punched the lock and broke it in half.
Easy.
I mean... True.
Wow!
I
Use the glasses.
really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
I can't believe I wasn't already following. No, it's fine.
That switch.
Thank
and
you.
the incinerator would come to life.
How's it going, Blue?
Someone threw that.
Hello, I hope stream's going well. Yeah, stream is going very well. We're actually having a good time. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy gym.
Hifumi had the key, so the only
I'm
way
doing
the
good.
incinerator
Love the
could have been
Dungeon
turned on
Rumba.
without his knowledge.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
Was
Shrimp
because
just
the
decided
killer
that
was
she
able to
wanted
hit
to
the
play it
switch without
on
opening the
stream,
gate.
so that's what we're doing. And we're hoping to be
Once
able
they
to
got
play the other two games
incinerator
as well.
going, all they
Plus
had to
also
do
the
was
spare
ball
room.
up the shirt.
Other two games, 3.
Yeah, that's why I said plus ultra the spare room.
I'm sorry, I heard just the number 2.
But it's easy. The students have like access to hammers and stuff, so why don't they just break the locks of the doors they can pass? I mean, that's actually true as well. Like with the toolkits, you can easily make like a lock pick.
You can't pick it.
I don't know, man. You can make something.
The bear said it. You can't pick locks.
Yeah, but you didn't say that about the trash room. It's about the dorm rooms, yes, but the trash room?
Oh. Wow.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer
The piece of
had
shit
been
that
on
escaped the
cleaning
fire. The piece of
duty,
shirt
evidence would
that
have
escaped them. I keep
much more
misreading it.
thoroughly.
I'm not even doing it on purpose.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be
Yeah, it's
impossible.
possible. Yes,
Difficult,
sir. Yes,
absolutely.
sir. Yes, sir.
Possible? I don't think so.
The ultimate
It's a baseball star.
I'm the bear with murderous tendencies that kills 14 students and I give them full access to the school, but no, they have to go to the places I restricted.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Seriously, I'm the bear with murderous tendencies that kills 14 students, and I give them like
We
full
got-
access to the school. But no, they have to go to the places I restrict.
No, no.
Also, Rosali, stop being such a good new Shane, please. We don't need this.
You must give them a badge in your Discord.
Yeah, I need to make a new role in the Discord for greatest new shade impression.
Little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
There has to be a new role in the Discord for greatest new shade impression.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident
Make the
one more
crime
time
perfectly
to make
clear,
this crime perfectly
dog.
clear. And with that, we can end this.
And
Listen to me. What the hell do
And
you
we can
mean end
diggity
this?
dunk this man.
Say what you want, Leon.
Was holding on to
But all
that
the
one for a
questions
while.
have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
Wait, what?
I was holding on to that one for a while.
Oh no.
Oh my
Here's
god.
what happened.
New Shade will be confused as hell when he watches the VOD.
Best music.
He's all like, yo.
No, I switched pages. Okay, thank you.
If Monokuma had an ultimate, it would be Ultimate Bear. The ultimate bear. Oh, I love these parts. Yeah, these parts are pretty cool. I love making comic strips. Duel. Got one.
Oh, I drag it.
Yeah, you drag it, dum-dum.
It's been a while. I'm sorry.
Nice.
This one, there's another.
There's another one. Further to the left.
Further to the left?
Yes.
This one? No. This one. Which further to the left are you referring to? Oh yeah, I saw it. And a bear.
There we go.
So sweet.
How to interact with stuff and tongue and Rampa, throw a question mark at it. Oh god. How to interact with people, throw a question mark at him. Where are we getting these question marks? You missed it.
What?
You missed it. Right
Oh!
there.
Went too fast.
Oh yeah. Wait, we're missing one from earlier. We're missing one.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Sorry.
Hell yeah. If Makoto throws question marks at people and stuff does that mean he just summons question marks? He just has a bag full of them. It's actually what he hides in his jacket pockets all the time. Just a bunch of flying question marks like, hey, question!
She attacked them with the knife.
That's why
she'd
everyone
taken from the kitchen
is like
earlier.
pissed off at him half the time.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Makoto, no, that's wrong. Throws a question mark at
A strike
Leon.
from the sword broke Sayaka's
Ah,
right
damn it,
wrist.
shit, that hurts.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I told you that one of them was
You told me.
that one.
What?
That one.
And I asked you which furthest left.
That one.
You told me the left. Furthest left.
No.
A strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Quack quack.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Destroy me if you want to.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Walking.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. And
No
there was
shit,
a trick to
Makoto.
open
She
it.
held onto the knife with a broken ass wrist. Listen, our boy didn't graduate like with honors. We know what happened. He kind of got paid through the system.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Leon, you could have just left running. Ain't no need to murder her. Yeah.
That's what I've been telling ya.
But maybe here would be the same instance of no one would believe. No one would believe because Sayaka would have still had the broken wrist and could have just said, Leon came in to murder me, uwu.
True, but I'd rather take that drama rather than be put the blame for it. And if that really did happen, all of us would suffer. And he could be like, I told you so.
Well, the thing is, there wouldn't be a class trial, but then everybody would be looking at him, so when a murder was committed, everyone would immediately go after him, because he was the one who broke someone's wrist.
Oh, who knows?
And maybe Sayaka would take that time to murder him the next time that he got. Like, it's still stupid, don't get me wrong, but I mean, there's a lot of consequences that come with it as well.
Roll.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
Yeah, he proceeded to play some Splatoon.
Also, he really has good eyesight because if it was me, oh man, I missed the spot.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision,
The poor ball
hit the
didn't
switch
deserve
on the
this.
incinerator.
No, it did not.
No, that looked like a roller for paint. It looked like he was painting the room. It does though.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this.
Flip this
and so
house.
left behind
He was
a
playing
piece of
House Flipper. What are you talking
indisputable
about?
Oh man, since he left his shirt behind. Did he walk back to his dorm shirtless?
Yes. Oh yeah. A shame we didn't get to see that. Says new shade.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Isn't that right, bitch?
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Oh, everyone's favorite part. A hole.
Of course I do!
I object!
All of this is just a
Sheesh,
bunch of
cut
stupid
Shade's thought
theories.
process before I could make a move for
Where's
him.
the evidence? Without evidence, It's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Stupid.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves
Every
you
time
did
I
it.
hear that, I can't help but think of
Makoto,
Garlic because that's how you say it in
you're in
Spanish.
possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence.
Your bullet time demon. You know this. You know you do. We all know you do. Kirigiri was waiting for Makoto to state the facts. She's
X or triangle?
What do you mean, X or triangle? Going to head to bed now. Good night, everyone. Thanks for
You
the
know what? I'm
stream.
gonna wing it.
Good night, Bean and Boom. Thank you for coming to the stream. I always appreciate it. I hope you have a good night.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
X or triangle?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
How many sides does an octagon have?
Oh no.
What's all?
Bleh.
I hope you guys do too.
Oh, I'm terrible at these.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me?
Oh, I missed up. Oh, I'm off tempo down.
You died.
I freaked out.
Noctea, thank you for reading. Thank you so much. Hi, how's it going? Hello. Shout out. Noctea. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, I see you were playing Danganronpa as well. It's very nice to have you. Welcome to the stream. My sister just failed.
Here, this is your zone.
Hold on, I need the headphones if I'm gonna listen to anything.
I croaked.
So what button was it?
X.
X? Okay. Gotcha.
Like I croaked and my nurse took over.
Okay, cool. I'm the rhythm person, okay. No, I don't need any. Not at all.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Yeah.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
God damn it, Leon.
Yeah, my hands are finished.
Oh yeah, your hands are shaking. I'm so sorry.
My hands are shaking.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm the rhythm person. I should be able to do this.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
How come they have more
Ba,
hearts than we
ba,
do?
ba, 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 ba,
Not a chance.
ba, 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 ba.
You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
Sorry that I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. I am very in the zone.
He's in the zone.
Yeah! What? I failed? What happened? Hold on, what happened? What the fuck?
You want to read the instructions because yeah, it's been a while.
Hi, I just finished playing some Danganronpa 2. Hope you have a fun stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the raid. What the fuck? That was the worst part. That's the worst part of the game. Yeah, it is. I don't know what happened. Was it because time ran out?
No, you have like 5.
Huh.
Go through the thing real quick.
Hold on. I want to give it another shot. Okay, fine. You have to alternate the buttons you push. Ah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Why does this sound like a song with Leon calling everyone a dumbass and trying to uselessly defend himself? Okay, let's read this, actually. This is the only one we have to read. Sometimes, yeah, head-to-head battle, bullet time battle. During destroy your opponent's state and hands in time with a rhythm, yes.
We did that part correct.
Match your buttons with a tempo marker, yes.
We did that too.
Press the right mouse to lock onto the statement, yes.
Yes.
And destroy them with the left mouse. Oh!
That's the part we weren't doing!
Yeah, we're dumb. We're dumb. Hold on.
But in our cases, we're using a controller. What button would that be? Square?
Yeah, I think it's either
Square or triangle?
square or triangle.
That's why I asked you. X or triangle?
Yikes, this is the only problem. It's showing us the controls for computer when we're using a thing.
And since it's been a while since I played, I don't remember the buttons.
Yeah. Ah, this is some shit.
Just experiment with square if that doesn't
Yeah.
work. It's one of those
Let's
two.
see what it is.
It's one of those two.
Thank you, game, for fucking everything up for all of us, even though I had a sync nasty combo going on. Shit.
Where's your proof?
Oh.
It's triangle.
It's triangle. Just let them pile up for now. Not by a lot.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
And I prefer this
Where's your proof?
part in the first game.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't
I
me.
really hate
Stupid.
Get out of here.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Get out of here, damn it. If you're using something like a PlayStation, it's X and triangle. Yeah.
Screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mactea. Mactea. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at, like, wanting to know how things are pronounced, so I'm probably saying it so wrong. I'm so sorry. What I was saying, a song with Leona calling everyone a dumbass and uselessly defending himself. Hell yeah. We love it. We love to see it. Well, now you know for next time.
Used to remove that.
But yeah, my hands were literally shaking.
Yeah, our hands are shaky as fuck.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Leon gets
Only the boys got
No! Why are you so good at doing new shade?
assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid.
Please.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid. Huh?
Don't be like that, I will stab you like Leon.
If you say you used it for something else, you'll have
it's
to
technically
explain
right,
exactly
because my
when, where,
last
and why.
is the last 3 letters.
And let me say
So my
this
friends
right
just
now.
say MacT.
I lost
Understood.
it isn't an excuse
So I was
at this
technically
point.
right.
Right about what?
How I was pronouncing it. Okay, so I was technically right. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
And it was this moment that
So,
Leon fell
you have
into
no rebuttal?
despair. No rebuttal.
Then it would seem
Leon, shut
we
the
are
fuck up.
finished here.
Please, with your ugly ass face. Oh my god. Why is that so good? We got an A. We got a B.
Oh!
We got a C.
No!
We still got an A though.
I still got an A, Mom. Are you proud of me?
Oh my god.
You hear me, Lily?
Yeah,
You hear me? You hear me, Shrimpy?
Nah.
Oh. Oof.
Technique.
Oh.
99.
That hurt me.
Ouch, that hurts my soul. What the fuck? We got a lot of medals though.
Looks like you've reached your verdict.
Rizali is the
Then
shade
are we ready to
person.
cast
I'm the
our
insults
votes?
person. Understood.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something
You all
so
have to vote.
minor.
You
right?
dinguses.
Okay, then let's get excited.
My phone's going off. I just don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Don't worry about it. Continue.
Who will be chosen as the
Do we have to
point?
finish this so we
Will
can
you
end
make
stream
the
anyway?
right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
If you don't vote, oh shoot!
What's it gonna be?
We have to vote. Who is found guilty in the Monokuma vote? Hey, they're using our likenesses without our permission. Very political. Oh no.
You may resume.
Oh look, I actually have my headphones now. They've been returned to me. Very political. Yep. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Keep going, guys. The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka.
On the money, no, on the money.
On the Blackened. Was none other than Leo Kuwata. Who would have guessed he's a fucking idiot? Motherfucker.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. That voice acting sounds like I'm 65 years old. Good job. Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? We've decided on silly voices since the beginning. Continue. He read it out himself.
Oh, okay.
It was... That's not Monokuma. It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
Monokuma is 65 and all the students are 5. Yeah, correct. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You just expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. Well, 11037, you're standing here right now!
Oh my god.
The decision we made was right after all.
And your lucky numbers are 1, 1, 0, 3, 7.
Fuck! But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true,
Clone number 11307. What's your clearance?
I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. You'd better be glad you got it right. I'd shoot you all if you got it wrong, bitch! Kinda tame video.
Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Are we now dead like her? Kinda like people in Jersey. Her dreams and her friends are dead like her. And that's why Sayaka— oh my god, that's why she betrayed me.
I'm sorry, I thought you read it.
And that's why— oh my god.
My bad.
Oh, we're stupid. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. The world may never know. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? Makoto, subscribe to my page. I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Rip Sayaka. Yeah, rip Sayaka. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Bitch, you'll die. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise, but then again, she is a robot.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
If she kept her mouth shut, everything would have been fine, but no, her trauma had to go in front of everything. She's so greedy. Damn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping.
Dang it, Grandpa.
Dang it, Grandpa. Just barely a point of punishment you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the trash trial, the class trial, the blackened Leo Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the wrong bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say
Oh, I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Makoto and Kirigiri are robots, Monokuma and Leon are grandpas, Celeste is normal. Got it? No, Makoto is Burger King foot lettuce. If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. Then fight me, you little 5-year-old bitch, I'll stab you. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment. Ow, my voice. Continue.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey, come on.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Sorry, man.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
That's just how it goes here in the Wild West. Blip. Who designed this? I want names.
Guilty. Time for the punishment.
Punishment. Bonk, 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 bonk intensifies. Bye, man. Sorry. Also, his ass is gone. There's just no way his ass is not gone from that. Shade, I wanna lock up Leon like that in my room.
Anywhere but the face. Or stop, make it stop.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everywhere is fair game, so long as it's not below the belt. But Monokuma doesn't care. He hits him below the belt anyway. Ouch.
And it sucks because he has a lot of piercings.
Yep. There he goes. Rip Leon. And it's so awful that we can't even show it. His face must be gone.
Well, not gone, just completely black, purple.
Exactly. Gone. You fractured the bones. His head must be completely mush by then. Kirigiri has no emotions confirmed. We called her a robot for a reason. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is try to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Oh, what? Yo, what happened? Moobot! Moobot, what have you done? Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm saving you. I'm saving you. Moobot, what have you done? They got bonked by Moobot.
Why?
I don't know. Moobot just was very mean to them, and... Don't worry, I'm saving you. You've been saved. Sorry, sometimes Moobot bonks things. Ouchie, my head. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, continue.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Got bonked like Leon, oh no.
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Oh, Mactea, thank you for following and joining the troop. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground!
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree.
Yeah, Mondo Mouse.
Mondo is Mickey. Yes, Mondo Mouse Clubhouse.
Respect him or he'll beat you.
The Mondo Mouse Clubhouse. Continue.
What happened more because more than one of you decided you just wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Oh, of course we can't cut free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. Mondo will ban Monokuma from the clubhouse for murderous behaviors, yeah. I'm not in my clubhouse, you son of a bitch!
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here together?
What are you trying to say?
Hey, I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
That's what everyone's waiting for. After all, I'm not reading all of that. This voice hurts me.
Hey, when you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Kentaka and Mondo switch voices? No! The Mondo Mouse Clubhouse!
I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Forever, yes. Number 13. Losing a friend. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. You'll start. What?
We stood there forever, so you all starved and died.
Oh.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my ear, as well as a robot could at least.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Kirigiri screaming, "This is a secret! Do not tell anyone!" The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? Makoto, you're a very easy simp to frame. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka will know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
The fact she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility.
What do you mean you can't ask her? Just make Kirigiri stab you to go with Sayaka!
But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this.
You're the kind of simp, person.
You're the only person who will simp hard enough to continue simping for me and allow me to quit the game. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Kyoko is waifu. I mean, yeah. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. I could never kill her. I could never deny her. Oh, hi, Kirigiri. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. No, Kirigiri, Makoto doesn't give a fuck about 110. I mean Leon. He simped for Sayaka, and that's a broken.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh well. I'm psychic.
What?
Huh?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. May I correct Kirigiri? Yes. Chapter 1 is finally over. We're down to 12 students.
Stop shrinking!
Stop shrinking our classroom! Yo! You received the despair bat!
Like the bell. We don't need any ball. Not where we're going.
And we don't.
Yeah. ... We're going to quit this here. The Monk of Despair. Yeah. Okay, Kirigiri doesn't give a fuck about Makoto and has very low expectations from him. I feel that. Anyway, we are going to return to the main menu and we will continue with part 2 at another juncture because it is late. So me and Shrimpsus are gonna head off, but we're gonna see if there's someone that we can raid. So before that, let me shut that down. Ow. Let me shut that down. And cool. Good stream. You saved? Yeah, we saved. We made sure of it. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you Macteo for the raid, and thank you to sorry for the mistakes. Thank you to everybody who followed today or even just watched. It's really appreciated. I really appreciate it. The next stream we'll be doing will probably be an art stream, so I mean, if you feel like that's interesting, stay tuned for that at some point this week. And now let's see who we can raid. Let's see. Ruben's not online anymore. Well, I mean... we could always go over to Solid Void. She's playing Apex, which is a far cry with what's going on, but she's a sweet, sweet human. And I feel like she needs all the love, so let's go and show her some love at least. Thank you everybody so much for coming. I really do appreciate it, and I will be here with an art stream next time. Bye bye. I'm dropping you off at Void's pool.